What is going on, guys? DBG here, and lads, we are gaining. We are gaining. The cause, the massive cause we are fighting for. Lads, we are getting closer. We are getting closer and closer and closer. Right now, Klay is at 42.3, so we've dropped Klay a couple of percent, but we're at Zion's at 26.4. So there is a 16% difference out of 40,000 votes. There is roughly 6,000 votes in the difference. And lads, the enemies, there are two enemies right now. And they've pulled the Uno reverse card. They have pulled the Uno reverse card. Enemy number one, the culprit, the main culprit, of who I believe is the main cause why we haven't been successful. Mr. Henry the Blasian. Henry the Blasian. HTB. As you can see, no Zion. Don't make this mistake. No. You made a mistake, Henry. You made the mistake. You made the mistake by trying to go for us. You made the mistake. You know what, Henry? You know what, Henry? You spend your money, your HOF credit card team. You got your HOF credit card team. You got your nice little contract. And you still couldn't get your Season 5 video out before myself. Yours truly. You got your nice little contract. But you can't beat us all. You've got a video. We got an army. We got my team TikTok on the case. I got Crab D on the case. I got my team TikTokers on the case. We got Denver Stroke. We got Ty Debo. We've got them all. And culprit number 2 is Splash Edition. Now, lads, if you are currently playing an NAE servers, you don't want this. Splash Edition, it's not an effing game. Vote Klay. He's got families to feed. Lads, if you are on NA East and you come up against New Edition Flash using Klay Thompson, it's game over. If you come up against New Edition Flash using Zion Williamson, it's still game over, but it's less of a game over. So we look here, the two culprits. We got Denver has fully bought in to the hype. Denver's fully bought into the hype. Splash Edition. Hans Bula said vote Klay. Bro, y'all need to vote for Klay Thompson, not a drill. It's a real thing. Y'all been using headband Klay all year. Let's keep doing it. No, 2K. No, Splash. Vote for Zion, Embiid or Klay. People don't remember budget. I mean, Draymond was okay. Splash is here everywhere. But now, lads, they pulled out the Uno reverse card. If you have not seen Mr. Splash Edition's tweets, he's trying to fool us. He's trying to stop the momentum because he knows that if this whole movement stops, he knows that if the Zion Williamson, the vote Zion movement stops, Klay wins. Klay wins. I see boys taking the process on my team. Process of elimination. Vote Klay. How many Klay cards can we get? Let's get another one. Denver, Ty, DBG, anyone else. And then all of a sudden he realizes. He's realized something. Vote Zion people versus vote Klay people. Shout out Denver Struck. Shout out Denver Struck. He's realized something. That we're powerful. We're gonna get TikTok on our side. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. I'm out here getting TikTok on our side. We got Crab D about the post. We got the kids on our side. We're getting everyone on the vote Zion. And he knew the best way to stop the vote Zion hype train is to tweet this out. Hashtag vote Zion. That's how to stop it. And Henry the Blasian. Henry, you think you pulled a masterstroke, but you haven't, because I can see right through you. I can see right through you. If you vote for Zion, I'll literally blow a gasket. Vote Klay. The guy made up a rumor that I would go bald if Klay won, to just get people to vote Klay. The guy made up an entire rumor that I was gonna go bald, and it's just not true. I literally have to teach college classes. I would never make that bet. I cannot go bald and teach a college class. I just simply can't do it. I can't do that till the end of the semester. So that's just not happening. And you see, I voted for Klay Thompson. For once, you're going to vote for him. People are now voting for Klay. And then he realized it's not working because Klay's being gained on. Klay's being gained on by Kawhi Leonard. Not Kawhi Leonard, Jesus. This is Kawhi Leonard would be insane. By Zion Williamson. And then he's after being out here. Imagine if 2K made the lock-in an option instead of said cards instead. He's just trying to delay the inevitable. He's now worried that this is when he starts to get worried we're about to win. And then he pulls the ultimate Uno reverse card. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Hey lads, it's DBG. I want to remind you to vote for Zion. Hashtag DBallG. Where's the other tweet? Nope, I have a 37 match Klay. Won't be able to buy out Lodge. So vote Zion. He suddenly switched. After some thought, all money spent players, we need to vote for Zion too. If DBG truly wanted to troll, he would have picked Draymond. No. Draymond's got base 12 and Pro 3 behind the back. And trust me to say this, if Zion wins, he'll be a god. Klay and Embiid will be clones of their opals. Nah, you're trying to pull the Uno reverse card. You're making an assumption that Zion is going to get completely SIGs changed when nobody has this year. When nobody has yet this year, lads. He's making an assumption. You know what? If that's the case, if you want some god tier card, assuming everyone's SIGs are going to change, just vote for Embiid. You know what? Vote for Dwight Howard in the 2000s because according to Henry's logic, Dwight Howard's going to get quick dribble style and a 3-point shot and half range extender, according to that logic. Well, no, Zion Williamson will get half range extender. He will get all these god tier shooting badges. But he's going to have either a bad dribble style or his bum release. And even he will not get Kobe base. Like, we need to just take that into account. He is literally throwing an Uno reverse card. And Henry, I see right through you. So now, more than ever, we can't let splashedition, the meta knight himself, the guy who will do anything to play to the meta, every year, whether it's base 11, whether it's Dwayne Wade 3 hunting, whether it's speed glitching with Hondo, or other stuff, Splash will play to the meta. He's a 250k player. The average player does not want to face Splash or the likes of Splash with a Klay Thompson. And Henry, you've just spent way too much money on this game to get a Zion Williamson. I know you want to lock in for that card. I know you want to lock in Klay to start the 2-guard position. Him and Kobe at the 2. Man, you're sorted for quite a while at that 2-guard position. You are absolutely sorted, Henry. And you know that. And you know that as soon as the vote Zion push stops, Klay's going to win. Unless we overtake you, you're going to win. Splash, Ty, the comp players that are ruining my team, the guys who are spending an average person's weekly salary a week on this game. That's definitely an exaggeration, by the way. He obviously does not spend that much. That is an exaggeration. But those people, those are the only people to gain from Klay Thompson existing. And they've realized that they're not going to win. They've realized the vote Zion train is picking up steam and at a fast rate. So what have they done? They tried to pull the Uno reverse card. They tried to bamboozle us and maybe start promoting vote Zion, because if they're promoting vote Zion, maybe people are like, oh, well, if these guys want, because the whole purpose of this was to get out of the meta guys, to get out of the all money spent guys. And if they try to convince you guys that the all money spent guys want Zion Williamson, then you're going to stop voting for Zion. Well, no. We do not let Splash win. Most of all, we do not let Henry win. Or at least we don't go down without a fight. There is 16%. There are 6,000 votes in it right now. We do not go down without a fight. And I'm calling you guys, if you're my team creators, whether you are on Twitter, whether you are someone who has an Instagram my team page, whether you are a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer, a TikToker, we have got just over 24 hours. We cannot let Henry win. We cannot let him win. We cannot let the HOF credit card players win. We cannot let the meta players win who have completely turned this game into a sweatfest. We have to take back some control. Guys who don't spend money on this game. Guys who want to play the game for fun and just use guys that are like hyped up players. Old heads as well. Everyone. We got to band together. I'll even take in the old heads. That's how much I want to do this. We cannot back down now. We have one more day. We have 1 day and 10 hours. If we can push Zion up to 30% by tomorrow, we have a chance. We are currently gaining slowly, but we got to get Zion to 30% tomorrow. That is probably an extra 1,000, 2,000 votes, or actually not even 1,000 votes over Klay. We just need to get Zion to 30 and get Klay below 40. And then we make one final push tomorrow to win this. Lads, this is war. We may not win, but we're not going down without a fight. So lads, vote for Zion. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.